Hey, what's up internet? I'm doing this little mini tutorial as my first video in 2019. Not what I was expecting. I was hoping, have the intro done by now. Still working on getting that finished up and done, but I haven't drawn anything to use. Anyway, my friend, Mr. Pibbles, or Mr. Pibbles actually technically on YouTube. We just pop that up, there we go. So, you see he posted that Destiny2 noob enters the PC world. He messaged me asking why it looked just so bad. Just so bad. And it did too, like the screen was scrunched and the UI was up there and he had no clue like what the edited apparently, at least that's what he told me. So go check him out, by the way. He's going to be playing with me a lot more on PC. I'm going to help him out now with figuring this out with this video, and hopefully it can help some of you guys figure out how to record some of this. This may not be the best way or the, greatest way to do it, but I mean, it's what works for me. So it's how I'm going to do it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, well now that it's showing the desktop here, by the way, this is because I don't like the infinite windows thing, so I'm gonna close that and pretend that doesn't exist. Got it? Got it. Cool. Topper here, you see I have Yeats as the name now. I changed it just for, shits and giggles. Let's see, you can change it to whatever. I'm gonna change it back to recent subscriber. I can't fucking subscriber. See, now that it says that, done, recent subscriber. So you can change the titles of it, whatever, and then you can decide what goes there and who does the what now with all three of those technically. And here you got your chat box, which you had this, but it was not really the chat box. You had the outline for it, which I think I have up here in my live scenes. Let me just come up here, check my etc folder. Chat box frame, there we go. I'm gonna copy that, head back to the tutorial, just paste duplicate. So what you had was basically your frame. Oh god, I'm moving everything again. Stop it. Okay, let's go chat box frame. Thank you. Really? Okay, you don't exist. How do I select my chat box frame? Okay. I can't select it. So we'll deal with this in a second here. But basically your frame, which is annoying that I literally can't change its locationing. Wondering why that is. Starting to get a little annoyed, to be honest. Fuck that thing. Anyway, it's there. You don't really need it. You pop it away if you feel like it doesn't affect a single thing. We're gonna bring this back up, and we're gonna fucking go back to this. And also, your issue with the game being small, I'll show you right now, Adam, and anyone who's watching this, if you have the issue, it's not going to be exactly this, but it might be shrunk, your game screen might be covering, say, that in all technicality, and you're wondering why. Well, I don't know your exact issue, could be different, but come here to transform, select stretch the screen, see if that fixes anything, see how that is. It's basically this is what you'll actually see on my Twitch, and this is this. So if I see chat frame, doesn't change the thing actually. But overlay, if I get rid of that, you don't see it over here. That's fine. This is a good way I do it to check to see if everything looks right, and then I transition when I do like it, so I know what to go back to. But yeah, it's honestly super simple to fix your issues with it. And where did that go? Right, one of my things is not showing properly. Okay, there we go. Fucking Jesus. Drag this all back to the middle. But you don't really need this because no one's really talking to us yet, Adam, or anyone who's technically watching this. So you can always just get rid of it once, or you can shrink it and go to properties, come down to, no, that's not it, font settings, there we go. And you can like up the font. There. You can just up it to be crazy as shit. Like if I come over here, send a message, blarg. See, popped up there now. That's also weird because I think that's going to be popping up on my Twitch as a weird thing there, but no one will care. See, now it's up here so you can see it easier and it's a little more out of the way, but we don't really need it, so I'm going to hide it. Just in case I want to use it at any point later. But yeah, that's basically as simple as that, and to get the game, the only way I got it to do, as you'll see here in a second, because I'm re-recording this segment between the intro where I told you guys to subscribe to Adam and the part you're bound to see with the window capture and shit, because it was only showing the image and the everything, none of this extra behind the scenes stuff that I was talking about. So I'm redoing it. Basically, display capture. I'm gonna name it Destiny again, so it lines up with the next thing that says Destiny. There we go. I'm not stupid, I promise. So you see how it's like capturing my display? It's the only one I have active right now because the Elgato basically takes up one of my displays until I get a cord for the thing. So here's my display. Infinite screens is bothering me. But now if we I'm gonna drop the overlays above this so you can see what it looks like with all your stuff. So here's that. We'll go ahead and undo the chat box thing to make it, exist again. We'll put it there like always. And yeah, so that's that. And then just boom to Destiny. See, I'm in Destiny. So much easier. Way I do Destiny so it actually can let me hit the home button and bring up my menu down here to switch apps without logging out is go to video, windowed mode, windowed full screen. Though it's still full screen, you don't have that weird ugly bar, which I'll show you in a second. Like I hate this bar up here. It just takes me out of the game so bad. So we're gonna cancel that. But yeah, it's better than full screen because you can't leave full screen without, bouncing out. Borderless windowed, I have issues with on my computer for some reason. It won't let me actually close the game unless I back out of the thing, and for some reason I still can't access my apps on that. So I'll have to look into that later. But I just do windowed full screen because it's less hassle. I got my settings and everything here. That all doesn't really matter. So we're gonna dismiss, and we're gonna bring it. I didn't really need to do that. I could just boom done this, but we're just gonna, nope, Streamlabs. There we go. So that's how to do that. And like I said, if it has an issue where it's like super tiny, like here, I'll show you that, and we're gonna go ahead and turn off that display capture. So here's the display capture now, right? This is more of what you were saying to an extent. I can't fully replicate it, but this is as close as you're gonna get to me replicating your shit. And anyone who watches this, I mean, I recommend watching this video, even if it looks a little, messed up because of it. It's still interesting, and it's funny to watch him struggle getting used to controls, because I'm still struggling, so it just feels good to know I'm not the only one struggling. So yeah, but that's the basic tutorial. We're gonna get back to the rest of this tutorial. This part was actually longer than it originally was, so sorry about that, but have a good day, and let's get back to that regular tutorial, shall we? Just gonna boom, share screen. Okay, so I'm just gonna change everything, apparently redo the editing. The video that you just got, I said it was clipped in there because it was wrong. I messed up or whatever I fucking said. Apparently I redid a lot of the information. I only left out like 2 things, so I can cut out that second 7-minute part, take it from 17 minutes to about 10, so it may not be too bad. But yeah, no, basically, Destiny, how do you do the here's the game, and yeah, cool. Okay, well, that's what matters here. Basically, the only reason I do the display capture like this is because for some reason, and I'll show you, since I have the game up, it should, work normally. It's how I do a lot of the different ones. But it's just like Destiny 2, See, it's a black screen. It won't actually load the game, which is how I normally do my other ones, like Minecraft and stuff. I was doing it, did it like that. Game capture, built in, works with most modern computer games. Destiny's a modern computer game. Let's add that source. Yep, it's capture a specific window, and make sure it captures Destiny2. Now, it only, I guess it does work a little, right? No? It might, no. No, it does not. Okay. Yeah, see, it doesn't exactly work for me, and I don't understand why. Because, if I change, properties, where are you? There you are. Jesus Christ, I'm blind. If I change it to, like, say my photos, you know, it still doesn't show. So I don't know what to do about that. So basically, the only way I was Wi-Phone, why do you do this to me? The only way I was able to do it for me was screen display, you know, capture display. Video capture device only would really work with the Elgato and stuff. I'm not using that right now. But it took me a while to figure this one out, by the way. I felt really dumb the way I was trying to do it originally. And then when I went to stream that Mario Kart I streamed, which will probably end up on the channel soon, because I'm going to start uploading all my fucking live streams too, since I'm doing those so often. But yeah, capture card, Elgato. That's how you add your capture card shit. But yeah, it's basically display capture. That's the easiest way to get it done for me. It's the only way it works for me. I can give it a boost. I'm not gonna give it a boost. Anyway, that's all I need to say. Cut this video down to size. Have a great month, guys. I'm probably hop off here, go watch some Series of Unfortunate Events with my mom. Season 3 came out on the 1st, and I had to finish catching up on Season 2 because I didn't want it to end so quick until I knew when Season 3 was dropping. And then they're like, hey, guess what? What? Season 3's here. I'm like, oh, fuck. Alright, catch up time. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. And I'll catch you guys later. Hasta la pasta, internet. Never gonna do that again. That just felt way too weird to say. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that, and then I'm gonna probably edit some live streams together, post on the channel. So I'll talk to you guys later. Adam, hope this helped, and anyone else who might need this help, I hope this helped you. Have a great guy. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna go.